ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's that time again, episode 162. It's clocking on in for my fourth show of the day. Call me a professional. I have a NECTR and I'm tired. I want to sleep. But I can't do that because I got to bring you guys your content that I bring you every week. And to do that, I've got two guys who help me out. They're here every week for the show. Our two co-hosts. We got Steven Hatch. How you doing, man?
Oh man, feels good to be back, dude. Getting some more conditioning under my belt. Excited to talk about that later and overall. But dude, feels good to be back. Episode 162?
162, yes sir.
Boom. Okay, got it right. So, dude, thrilled to be back. Excited.
Bada bing, bada boom. That is what it is. And we also got Brando, Baird. How you doing, my man?
Yo, I'm good. I don't know. Just coming down from a great show last week. As Hatch said earlier, he got some good feedback. I got some good feedback over this weekend from some guys at the paintball field. It was a really good show having both.
It was in-person feedback. All right, that's why I didn't hear it.
Yeah.
That's what you guys both said that pre-show, and I was like, what? And I looked at the comments. I was like, there's no comments. What are we talking about? But yeah, so I'm glad you guys liked it. That's it's great to hear out there. And there's some good jovial boys. So that'd be cool to, I don't know, do something with them again in the future. It's a fun time over there at the Center 50.
It's a good collab. It's all good collab whenever we can get.
I'll be really happy when that meme dies.
Never, bro. It's good when we can get in contact with fellow podcasters. Is that what we call them? You know,
are we podcasters?
Is that what we're called?
Does this count?
I don't even know.
I mean,
no.
We got mics.
Again, single A podcast. I got called up to the fucking MLP. I'm tying up there, but yes, single A podcast.
I'm D4. I'm D4 podcaster.
You're still a podcaster.
Sorry, amateur A podcaster.
Oh.
Amateur A. There you go.
You know?
Yeah, I like that one better.
So amateur A podcaster. So it feels good when we can get in cahoots with people like that. And dude, when the flow is just that good, and then the laughs are just so natural, dude. Just overall great time. I'm proud of that episode, honestly.
It was funny. I forget who it was out of the two of them. I think it was it Daniel? Because PJ had the background, right? He had the infamous stuff behind him.
No, that was Daniel. That was Daniel.
No, that was Daniel. Okay, that's why I got confused. But yeah, when he was like, yeah, Ryan looks like he wants to die right now, and every time I was like, no, this is a great conversation. I'm having fun. I want to sleep, man. That's all it is. So yeah, no, it was a great time with those boys. I'm glad you guys enjoyed it. If you didn't listen, hey, maybe go check it out if you got some extra time this week. But boys, you wanna get into our sponsors, and then we can start the rest of the show.
I'm in. Let's hit it.
Let's do it.
That sounds great. Main one, I've got them in right now. They're going to keep me going through the rest of this podcast. NECTR Energy, NECTR.energy. We talk about them every week, but quick reminder, it's caffeine, it's a neurotropic, it's in a pouch, it looks similar to a Zyn. There's no tobacco, no nicotine. It's a lot cleaner of a product. They also have their brain supplements. They've got their different pucks. They've got a whole bunch of different flavors. Atomic Apple is one of my favorites. I also really enjoy their Wintergreen Spearmint. I always forget what that one's called. Glacier Green. I had to look at it. The can's right there. But yeah, so go check them out. Use promo code MafiaProductions on their website for a buy two, get one free at NECTR.energy, NECTR.energy. And one more time, MafiaProductions, all one word. Next up, we got Welts Clothing, weltsclothing.com. I've got the hat on tonight. I wore it at work today, so I was giving you guys free promotion all day, Welts, okay, when they were cutting to me on the cams. But weltsclothing.com, we love them. They do great things down here in community of Texas, but also just in paintball in general. They make limited edition apparel for every Welts Wednesday, the first Wednesday of every month. They also have stuff that they drop all year round. Their undershirts, their some jersey options, some t-shirts. They've got cool things. They also do straps and hats, as you see me and Brando wearing. It's a great company. They've got cool stuff. Go check out weltsclothing.com. You never know what they're gonna be available. And hey, beginning of the month, it's gonna be Welts Wednesday soon. If you're listening to this on Patreon, on public release, you missed it. It was last week. But if you're a Patreon member, well, it's Wednesday tomorrow. Go check it out. They're going to have something cool. They're going to be dropping it like they always do. So, use promo code FTS over at Welts Clothing. Save yourself a little bit of money at checkout and grab some heat from the boys down in Texas. And last up, we have Hormesis Paintball, hormesispaintball.com. You know them, you love them. They support the show. They give us a whole bunch of kick-ass products that we can give away to our Patreon producers. But they also support a whole bunch of people in paintball, not just us, not just other podcasters. They support media members. They do the 1v1 league. They have the whole Hormesis production, which is making awesome documentaries in of itself. So please, feel free, go check out Hormesis Productions. Go give them a follow on Instagram, social media for the Hormesis Paintball side too. Just keep up to date with what they're doing. It's a great company. They're doing cool things, and they're always got some cool products available. And hey, they support this show. So thank you to Hormesis for their support. And yeah, we'll talk about all those guys a little bit more later on in the show towards the end. But yeah, let's get into it, boys. You guys want to talk about Nations Cup up first? I know you guys were raring to go about this. Now, spoiler alert. I forgot this was happening, and I watched college football all weekend because it was the first weekend of college football. So yeah, I didn't really watch it. So you guys will have to fill me in and keep me up to date. And yeah, that's the challenge. There you go. Boom.
No, definitely. I forgot about it too until it was like, I don't even know what time it was. Early as shit in the morning. My insomnia ass was up. So I'm like looking at live for Major League Paintball, and I'm like, what the fuck? Nations Cup, Team USA. And I'm like looking at the thumbnail. I'm like, oh shit, let me log in there. And yeah, I'm watching like the prelims of the Nations Cup, where it's like, I think it was like USA versus Mexico or something like that. Yeah. I think
Mexico, which I think had Chavi on it.
Yeah, had Chavi, had Arturo.
Which, let's be real. Hey, buddy, come on, man. You're an American. What are we doing here, buddy? Why are you playing for the Mexican national team?
I agree. The USA, baby.
I'm just saying. I always feel a little weird when I see our countrymen go to play for other national teams, because you're an American and you should always be an American first and foremost. So I don't know. That's what I think in this America, in this economy.
I completely agree. And let me tell you, it was
racist motherfucker.
Am I, or am I just a strong? Am I just a strong patriot?
Yeah, I'm just a nationalist. A nationalist socialist, I think, right?
White national
yeah, a white. That sounds like the right term, because I really love my country and I want it to do great, right? Isn't that the term?
You said that's the right
Wings of Redemption right now. This is a joke. This is quoting.
So that's why we cheer for Team USA. You know what I'm saying, right? And
red, white, and blue, baby. These colors don't run.
And let me say, one of my favorite parts about the whole event was the MLPB live stream through Rainey Stanzak's Meta glasses. That was awesome to see, because it was such a good perspective.
You gotta, so I've seen more and more footage of Meta glasses inside goggles. It looks great. Obviously there's some things that are not perfect about it, but it's a lot fucking way better of a perspective than we've seen on a lot of other ways. Explain, because I didn't get to watch it, but so it was just a live stream of just him, the whole entire game that was going on. Break that down.
So it was kind of wishy-washy sometimes with the connection, because obviously they're out where they are, and plus, so I've heard the Meta glasses can record up to 45 minutes at a time. Right? I don't know how long it is to live stream, because I assume that's a little bit more demanding, because you're streaming it out to the world.
I wonder if the bottleneck is battery or storage. If that makes sense.
Absolutely.
So I guess that would be the question, because if it was battery, then it would be less time, I'm guessing. But if it was storage, then it might even be more time, maybe.
I don't know. I don't know, right? And so next time he comes out to practice, I'll have to ask him, right? But how often ago, or not even that long ago, we were talking about how what we need in paintball is what F1 has in the helmets, right? Those very tiny cameras that give the driver's perspective.
Mm-hmm.
Dude,
the eye POV, the eye line POV.
Exactly, and that's what I felt like we got. And shout out to ARG Image, our boy Aaron. It was funny because I texted him and I'm like, yo, Team USA is playing in the finals. Let's go fucking heckle. And sure as shit, we're in the live stream like, USA, USA, putting bald eagle emojis all up in this bitch. And anybody who was French that was commenting was getting like, oh yeah, well turn around, buddy, just like in war, It was going fucking crazy, right? And when their live stream went down, me and Aaron hopped over to Mark Johnson's live stream he's live streaming in the pits on his phone, and it was just we're just bouncing around. It was just so much fun.
So kind of a side tangent, but it was also a national event happening, or not a national, an international event of nations happening in Europe that came out last week that I do want to talk about. Two old friends of the show, 40 Media and Matt the Gym Rat, they went over and competed in the NSL Nations Cup, I think is what they call it. Or is it Nations Cup as well? Okay, because
I think so.
Yeah, that's what we just called the paintball one, so maybe I'm just Freudian slipping. But yeah, if you guys haven't, go watch Matt's video.
Great video.
Such a well done video. That's why I wanted to bring it up on the podcast. Matt, in public, you should get your praise. That was a very good editing job. You kept the pacing and the timing on that very good. You kept the storyline going throughout. Couple things from that. Airsoft's weird. The scoring system is weird. I understood it a little bit more from your explanation, and Gavin's actually tried to explain it to us on this podcast before, but it didn't make much sense.
Don't really get it.
Yeah, but I was talking to Scott about it because last year Lopez, we went and saw the Texas game together, and he was like, yeah, I watched the video, and I was like, it's funny because at the beginning I was like, nah, it's Airsoft, but I like Matt, I'll watch the video, I'll see what happens.
I like Gavin.
And towards the end of it I was like, let's go, motherfucking America. Let's go, Team USA.
Yeah.
Let's fucking, there is just something about when you see a team of people wearing the American flag, you're like, yeah, fuck Netherlands. They suck. We hate Australia. Get the fuck out of here. And
Absolutely.
It's like, I know nothing about the game. I know zero context.
Yeah,
I just know America good, others
USA.
bad.
You think I give a fuck about all the Olympic sports? Absolutely not.
No.
But goddamn it, I want U.S. to win them all.
Yes, I do.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
Watch most of them.
It does not matter what sport. I'm cheering for USA, bro. It could be like what is that?
I'm glad we agree on this, boys. Sorry to our Canadian listeners. It is what it is.
What is it, car jutsu or whatever, where they're like wrestling in the car?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, car jutsu.
Right?
Yeah,
Oh, dude,
yeah.
hey.
If they've got an American flag, if they're fighting by way of like Cape Canaveral, Florida, fuck
I'm
yeah,
in.
let's go.
I'm in. Hobby horsing for Team USA. I'm in.
Those are our girls, all right?
Yep,
Make fun of the other ones.
Those are our steeds, getting ridden on the battlefield.
But the other thing I wanted to mention too with the NSL video from Matt was, dude, watching Gavin in his environment where he feels comfortable. Kid was just fucking people up, and
Absolutely.
I loved watching every moment of it. It was also cool too because Matt grabbed some of the interviews that were happening during the weekend, and it was just very cool to see oh, Gavin's a big deal over here. He knows what the fuck he's doing. He's a very good player, and everyone here is like, oh, Sweetie, what the fuck is Sweeney thinking about the match? Yeah, fucking Sweeney's going down the field, and I'm like, well, it's Gavin Day, but it's cool. But no, it was genuinely really cool to see. I think Matt, I've already gained a little bit of this talking with these guys, Brando, a little bit of appreciation for Airsoft, but I think Matt gained that too over the course of the weekend of this is different, it's similar-ish, and there's things that are the same, but this is completely different, especially the NSL type of format. But yeah, if you got some free time this week, go check out Matt's video, drop a comment, show him some support on it. It was very good video, and yeah, he deserves to get some CPM money from that, so go support the boy. Also, 40 went over there too and filmed and did a great job, so shout out to the two of them.
Great cinematography.
There's some great shots in there from 40, seriously. And I guess some of that is Airsoft in general. He was able to get on the field and film some of the points literally from a couple of the bunkers and
I've never seen footage like that.
Some cool things.
I've never seen paintball footage like that where, look at Matt's perspective when he was he's peeking out the right side of a corner bunker and it ricochets off the ground and hits him. And the ref called out.
Yeah.
That's what the ref sees. But he's like,
that penalty's bullshit. But that's funny. Is and then their penalties are so painful. Is a ricochet like that, which Matt literally didn't even get a penalty. But the penalty assessed to them is then they have to play 2 bodies down for 3 points in a row. What the fuck? That's a huge.
That's a death sentence in paintball, dude. You're losing the game if you have to start 3-on-5 for 3 points in a row. Dude, that is
But it is
rough.
also different because our points are 1 point, whereas if you
they had snatch and the hang and
because if you get the flag and then hang it within a certain thing, it's 15 points and then or 13 points for the most, and then you can also get the extra point, which is a 1-on-1 30-second flag hang attempt.
Yeah.
Which I will say, confusing but cool. I like that idea. I like the idea of trying to emphasize single player, gunfighting against other players. I think that's a neat idea.
I like it too.
But yeah, great video. I just wanted to bring that up because we were talking about stuff going on in Europe, and it came up into my mind.
Absolutely. And I think that was.
But yeah, go back to Nations Cup, please.
One thing I just want to say real quick before we switch.
Yeah.
I thought that it was so good for Airsoft, right? And I think I like that they gave Fortius praise, and they told him, like, dude, you are doing more for the Airsoft community than you even know. At the end of the video, when they were like doing like their thing, they're like, we don't know if this is going to happen next year. Like, if you guys want to come back, like, you guys are all welcome, right? Because I mean, how often does that happen at World Cup with teams, right? That was a great moment to where, I mean, obviously it's not paintball, but at the end of the season, people have those conversations on their team. They're like, are we coming back next year, right? Like, luckily with my team, I'm sure that we're like, all right, another season down, right? Like, time to fucking get back into the drawing board.
We're all gonna go burn more money next year.
Exactly, right? So. I thought that it was a great moment that was captured.
Michelle finally kidnaps Brandon, tells him he can't go to the field anymore.
Takes him to Mexico and just plays down there. Plays for Team Mexico.
Yeah.
Him and Arturo become best friends.
then Chavi's like his side best friend. He starts a podcast with Chavi.
Hey Brandon, when you start that, let me know. I'll come produce for that show.
Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, I'm trading one Mexican for another.
No! No!
It'll just be FTS without Hatch now.
No!
That's actually fucked. So we can't do that.
Damn.
That's weird.
It's okay.
If FTS dies, guys. All right, it can't be two of us on another show or anything like that.
No,
we can't
it won't be
happen.
from the sidelines. It'll be from the other side of the border. Yeah. So
okay. I like
That's a great title. I love that title, Brando.
I
that was
agree.
a creative come up there.
I especially when we're talking about Nations Cup, right? With everybody going over there, and let me just say, first of all, okay, rounding a little bit further back to the rainy meta glasses, I thought that one of the reasons why that was so good is because, just like with the iCam, we were able to hear his comms, right? And not
very clearly,
very very clearly, right? And sure, people have like mic'd up, right? But dude, it was such a better perspective when it was inside of the mask. You can see whenever he's switching sides what he's looking at, right? And sure, there were times where he has a loader in the way a little bit, right? But dude, it was so clear, probably 85% of the time, right? Where he's
it's
where
better
he's shooting.
than like barrel cams.
Way better than barrel cam.
Or like even it worked a little bit, but I forgot how he did it. Miko had it was like a GoPro, but he mounted it like right in front of the loader, so like it was still a barrel cam, but it gave a little wider of a vision. It was better, but it still wasn't like it wasn't great because you don't really have that perspective of the player, which is so hard to get. Because then if you throw like a camera on like your chest or something, well, it's just getting blocked by your arms all game. If you throw a camera on your mask, it's just getting blocked by your hopper all game. So it's kind of hard to give that true one-to-one like player POV.
So I think that was the best that we've ever gotten so far, right? And I think
closest for sure. No, I like I said, not perfect, but definitely a step in the right direction of like giving some type of other look for paintball and to help people understand like, why is that guy shooting 400 paintballs in nowhere? Oh, because there's two gaps in a bunker and he's trying to make sure no one gets through there. Okay.
Another person that's also been doing it, honestly, probably before Rainey's even been doing it, Todd Boyer.
Was like, Todd? Yeah, Todd was the first guy I saw like bringing him out on the field.
Killing it with that content. And
I will say there was another company, I think it was like POV camera or paintball POV camera or something like that. Like I remember last off season seeing some stuff about like a POV type camera on Instagram, and I don't think it was the meta glasses. It's like it's something that someone's trying to create that like goes inside the mask. But again, like we're prototyping, we're working towards that, which is a great step, and I think that is a thing to help broadcast paintball.
Or do you even remember in that one photo? I thought it was in my opinion, one of the best photos in the Great American Paintball magazine, where I think it was Jimmy Hickey for Seattle.
I was gonna say, I think you're talking about Jimmy's photo,
where it was
the uprising photo. Where you see the reflection off the lens.
You can see the guy holding his. Was it the reflection? I thought it was from inside the glasses of him getting bunkered.
Was that it? I'm trying to. Here, let me pull up Jimmy's.
So I'm just going off my memory, right? So
I remember there's like a series of 3 that are all uprising in their blackout jerseys, right?
I'm pretty sure, yeah. And it's like the guy is getting bunkered, right? And you can see kind of his gun up, but you can see the guy who's running him down. And it was like the way the sun rays looked.
Yeah.
The way
it's beautiful. It's almost like a video game.
Yes, it looked like
I got it.
Straight infinite
got it,
tournament paintball, dude. Like that is one of my favorite. I think that this is probably the image that speaks to me so much about paintball. Because I mean, bro, do you know how many times I've been on the receiving and the doing end of the stabbing? You know what I'm saying, right? That is such a good perspective to see. Did you put in the chat?
I forgot. I think Jimmy. I remember I asked him how he did this, but I forgot.
Like, dude, that is so. This
I
photo
forgot
is
how he did
fire.
Because it's the perspective like heads up of that
like
dude coming around the corner and dunking on you.
Like, dude, that photo is just so good. The guy is just getting fucked up and they're trading right there. Is that the ball right there? Like right before it hits the lens.
So.
It's crazy,
like, dude. That photo is just like breaking barriers.
Hatch, stand up really quick.
No, dude, stop. I can't, dude. I can't. It'll hit on the desk.
I mean, I can tell because all you said is for the past 30 seconds. I feel like no brain is in your head, or no blood is in your brain right now.
Don't call
It's
on
just
me,
my
teacher.
favorite photo.
It's a great photo.
Don't
get me wrong. I was just laughing because you were definitely like, "Pretty girl, pretty photo."
Shiny, bro. I was like Schmeagol, and that was the ring. Let me just say.
100% a little bit.
So
that
that was
is
the first
great
time I've
photos
ever
from
seen the POV inside the mask look that I've seen. But overall, all the stuff that's coming out with the meta glasses, dude, that stuff, keep it up.
Hatch, what if I develop something where I can just take your eyeballs out and insert 2 cameras into there, and then you don't get to see, but I get the vision, and we can use that for footage and promotion.
That's like 1% closer to
like
RoboCop.
wall hacks too and everything.
Wall hacks.
I had RoboCop in my
no
mind
wall
too.
hacks.
No, but for the viewer only, right? You could see.
Yeah, like when you're watching Counter-Strike, you can where everyone else is.
Spectate mode. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha.
You just see Hatch's barrel keep lining up at people through the Dorito. You're like,
how does he know he's peeking from that angle?
What the fuck is Hatch doing?
Oh man, that's fucking funny. But overall,
dude, who's gonna be the dude to invent wall hacks for paintball? Someone's got to do it. Someone's got to be the guy.
The original version of wall hacks
display.
The original version of wall hacks was back in the day with like sideline coaching, and the guy would be crawling down the snake, and the motherfuckers have the pool noodles like waving up in the air, like where the snake guys.
Yeah, but that was technically legal.
That was technically legal.
That wasn't cheating.
Isn't it crazy?
I mean, like, who's gonna be the dude who like figures out a way to cheat? What's gonna be the next NXL cheat?
The augment glasses. Dude.
I don't know.
Do you? Would they?
Like Google glasses, kind of.
Is it? Yeah, but you could. But what if they were able to get the Ghost Sports live stream so they could see where everyone is? Yeah,
it'd be delayed by like 20 seconds, but that might be enough.
He's like, gets the breakout, breaks,
if you're
makes a Dorito one. He's like, hold on.
He's just sitting there.
Hold on.
He's just staring into the butt.
All right, back left, back right, back center, shake 1, 2.
Yeah, that'd be pretty funny.
The next big cheat. That's a good question.
I was gonna say. We'll go back to that in a second. Tangent here. I think we talked about this in the past. Wasn't the Empire goggles supposed to have some type of heads-up display?
The original EVS.
What the fuck ever happened to that?
I agree. I feel like there was only like I feel like I've never even seen it. Like I want to put it on with and see the HUD.
I'm pretty sure that's
I don't get it.
The EVS originally stood for Electronic Vision System.
It did.
And now it's been retroactively changed to it's the Empire Vision System.
Oh, you cop-outs, you motherfuckers. Dude, come on.
Yeah, because it was right, I don't know, it was like 2016, 2017-ish time. I remember that was like a huge thing they were pushing, like, you're going to be able to track how many, loaders you have. And it's like, well, I know how many pods I have. I don't need a ticker for that. But I don't know. It's just something I remember seeing back in the day. So I don't know. Maybe was I crazy? Was I not?
No, I remember, they were talking about it. I'm looking at something right now, looking for it. And it wasn't coming out, but I thought they came out with something. Installation from 2017. Okay, interesting.
Sorry, boys, I can't play today. I didn't charge my mask.
Oh man,
right? Just lens is black with no batteries.
That sucks, dude. I even bought a EVS.
What?
I did. Yeah,
back in the day, way back in the day.
Yeah, but then I never played a tournament with it because then we got sponsored by Push and we got Push goggles and it was good because I could not breathe in those EVSs.
They're so wide. They remind me a lot of
big.
Beautiful.
So big.
You could see everything,
literally,
but you can't breathe.
But you can't breathe. Yeah.
Well,
You
it's
can't
also
really talk either.
you can't really breathe, not really talk, but it's also they're gonna be minking your corner of your head off every fucking time you're about to pee.
Yeah, that
Like,
too. I've
shit
seen that
is
happen
so
to Diesel
wide.
a lot, honestly.
Dude. So like,
It
it's
almost kind of reminds me of
Angel eyes.
a little bit.
Yep.
Yeah, because it has that like wing that's kind of like flowing out on the side a little bit. Definitely reduced, not nearly as dramatic as it was on the Angels, but
I get it, bro. I played Halo, dude. Stud out your armor. I don't give a fuck. But you know, when it's kind of paintball and you get shot once and you're out, well, it's kind of not really worth it at that point. You know, is the armor really worth it?
yeah, I guess you're not wrong. All right, we kind of stalled out talking about Nations Cup. What ended up happening? I know last we were talking about America was playing Mexico. Did they win that game?
Yeah, they won.
I don't know.
They won that game, and then so.
Also, what division of America? Because isn't there's the
Oh, man.
women's
I
cup,
was paying attention to the
men's, U19
19 and U16
U16
and seniors.
And
I
men's
think.
veteran.
and
Seniors,
masters or
yeah.
something, or seniors. Okay.
Elders.
What are they?
Yeah.
What are they called?
About to die.
Yes.
That about to die is fucking crazy.
Geriatrics.
Geriatrics. Fuck.
Yeah.
But so I was paying attention mostly to the men's, right? Like obviously, the guys that play pro all the time. I was mostly paying attention to that, and I am correct. They went up like 2-0, really good, and then the third point was a little bit of a longer point. I think France wins it, and then the live stream cut out. So then I'm like trying to like scramble the glasses live stream.
Oh, Rainey's. Okay. Yeah. So you
Right.
had to like go over to Go Sports or something.
Yeah,
real
so I'm
quick.
like going over there. I'm like, oh shit, and then I get a phone call from my teammate, and then I look back and they fucking lost. I'm like, what? What? Like, how the fuck did they lose that? Like, they were in the driver's seat for most of the game. It
Are you-
felt
are
like.
you
wild
talking-
swings of events.
Are you talking about the finals?
I am talking about the finals.
Okay.
Yeah, he kind of just skipped all the way to the
I
finals.
know. Yeah.
So
which is fine.
What else?
I
really
just no. I
Nothing.
Yeah. I didn't
You're
care.
not wrong.
Yeah.
You know? But dude, France
Brady,
was,
get your point out.
France was
No.
playing fucking great. Like the Tauntauns, I think they had like a guy from like Breakout Spa. I
not.
think like, dude, they were killing it. Honestly, like watching some of the raw footage gameplay of the sidelines footage, bro. Those guys were nasty gunfighters. It was
Yeah,
awesome to see.
it's not 07 anymore. There are some good international paintball players at this point in time now.
100%. And one of the reasons why I was watching it is because we at Capital Edge have that European layout set up, right? So that's kind of the feel. I mean, obviously we're on the new layout now, but that I was using that to kind of see how
Wait,
the
you
way
guys
that-
already have the layout?
No, this is the European layout, an XL Europe layout at the field.
I think you just spoiled something there because you said we're already on the new layout now. Layout
Well,
comes
by
out
the
tomorrow.
time I get to the field, it's gonna be the new layout. I don't even know what it is.
I mean, okay. I'm just saying. Sounds like you may already know what the layout is. So
I have no idea. I'm
DMG
excited.
favoritism?
Yeah, right.
I do like that response.
Oh fuck! If that's favoritism, bro, get out of here. But anyway, I'm excited for the new layout. But since we were practicing on that Europe layout so much, when going into practice, I was trying to try out different things that the pros were trying out, and just compared to what we were playing it as DMG, right? Because we practiced against Impact on it when it first dropped.
You tried to be something you weren't.
I mean, better player. You know, I'm trying to get better. You know, right?
Being an asshole.
No, you're good, bro. You're good. It's okay. I know. I'm not that good. That's why we were called
joking.
semi pro, right?
Jesus.
So
It's
was-
just D2, bro.
it was just basically. It was a big thing for me because I've been trying to improve on my game in paintball and trying to do the monkey see, monkey do strategy, right? And
You love that saying. God, I love hatchisms. Hell
yeah, bro.
They come up every week, I swear to God. Monkey see, monkey do. That's one of your favorites.
Absolutely.
Where'd you even get that one from? Was it from The Office when Michael says it?
No, I learned that one from when I was like a kid. You know,
Okay,
that was just
fair
like that was like a saying, a Clovis saying, I guess.
But monkey see, monkey do, monkey pee all over you. What happened next?
Yeah. So, I go into practice, and the way we're trying to break down the field is so different than what we were watching on the pros. And our coach is like, "Hey, do it this way," and I was like, me personally, I didn't really agree with the way that he was trying to play it, and Brando backed me up. It felt like there were times where we were fucking running into a fucking brick wall.
It wasn't. So he wanted us to push the snake, right? Is that what you're talking about?
Yes,
and
for sure.
eventually he was like, all right, we can't go to that tower on the Dorito side. He put 4 fucking people in the goddamn snake. I want you to push the snake. It wasn't the way to play the layout. He was trying to get you guys that are going to the event to fucking push the goddamn snake. Go make your moves. Go trade. Don't be afraid to fucking trade and let the guy behind you clean it up. And
But I don't trust the guy behind me, Brando.
You better fucking
better start.
Start trusting or get to stepping, man. Fuck.
Yeah, or better start running fucking laps.
Yeah, we ran a lot of laps.
Well, and a fuck ton of laps. Jesus Christ.
But that was why he made us keep doing that over and over and over until you guys finally like got it and started pushing the issue there over there.
I still feel like
it's locked. Yes, it's locked up.
The shit was so locked up to where you couldn't even fucking fight. To where you're like basically putting yourself in a 15% survival rate of gunfight percentage, like going onto their side and then potentially risking that. Like it just didn't see. I was just getting so frustrated.
Bad or good layout? What would you say?
I would say it was good. I would say it was fantastic.
It was a good layout.
It really tested a lot of my skills because I'm the Dorito guy on the team. So a lot of the times where they were like, "Hey, be an island and survive over there. Be a voice."
Yeah, I'm kind of a Dorito specialist. You know
what I'm saying?
I'm the one on the D side.
That wherever they play me, there were times where they put me in the snake, but I'm a Dorito guy at heart. But
meanwhile, Brando's like, so I can play any bunker on the field.
Sadly, I like to be in the front, but god damn it, I played it.
Brando, you're 4'2". You can play any bunker on the field, all right?
Except
you can't play like anything that's like taller than that. I can if on my tippy toes, I can play the bricks.
Oh, he can play the spots.
No, I can play over the bricks at Capital Edge. I cannot play the bricks at NXLs.
You're right. You're right.
You're right at the level. That's no, but technically you can play those spots. You just can't play over those spots. So if you need to shoot a lane over there, you're fucked. But I mean, how often are you standing up over a brick all game?
Not very much.
Dude, I could stand tall and be perfectly behind it.
I hate you. I have to like bend over in half for those fucking things.
But overall, dude, the entire layout with practice. It went well. It got frustrating at times.
Now back to my original thesis because I don't care what you're talking about. But overall, it was
actually going back to my point. Thank you very much. Paintball practice was intuitive, but
it's a big word.
Indubitably. But
is intuitive maybe one of the biggest words we've heard from Match on this podcast?
It is.
So?
It's up there.
Okay.
It's 4 syllables.
Dude.
4 syllables?
All right.
Look at our little guy. Look at him go.
That's the way to be is 4 syllables. That's a lot of syllables, to be honest. But,
Brandon, you could bust out 48 words, but they're all medical words, so that's kind of like, it doesn't count.
It doesn't count.
Doesn't count.
A bunch of words put together.
What's one of the longest syllable words you use every day, Brando?
Jesus.
Scalp.
Not much, honestly. It's
hypoligomastatic.
No, hypoallergenic. No, that's hyperallergenic. Nah, a lot of it's just 2 or 3 syllables.
Oh damn, okay.
Plasty. Yeah. Oh, acromeocorticoid acromeocorticoid.
Doesn't count if you can't say
some shit like that. God damn it, dude!
I mean, he could kind of say it.
It's always a tongue slip. There we go.
No, you gave me mine. You can have that one, Brando.
Thank you.
You can have that one. But Brando, how would you say practice? How would you say practice went overall?
No. Yeah. On the layout, it was fun. I enjoyed this layout. It was solid. It was a solid practice. Again, our coach Jim had us push a certain issue. He wanted us to play a certain way in order to get communication across, and not be afraid to go start trading bodies and earn that advantage over the other team. And it was not a layout that you could kind of lock up. I felt like it was hard to lock up and slow down.
I feel like it was hard to lock up.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I thought it was easy to lock up.
I thought the snake can lock down and inside and everything, but there were moves that I don't think we were trying that often up in the middle, trying to break it open, to force it open. Yeah, I don't know. I felt like you could lock it up for a moment, but not like let's get all 5 guns up into these spots really quick, and we're going to dump 6 or 7 pods and communicate and force them to run through these gaps.
Mm-hmm.
You know, eventually trades are going to happen. So, and I think that's what he was trying to get us to get past that lull. But it was good. And we ran a lot of laps because, you know, he threw some not the gauntlet, but he'll be like, hey, don't lose anyone unless it's like a trade.
Everybody who loses is a fucking lap, and when you lose the whole fucking point, you're running 5 fucking laps.
Yeah. So,
right? So in the middle of while everybody's fucking shooting at you, that shit sucked. But it's a great learning experience because it tells me, dude, don't do that shit again. Right? Like,
yeah.
That was the kind of education I've gotten my whole paintball career, where it's like, dude, if you make a mistake, ingrain that shit in your head to never do it again and run a lap.
Yeah. It's nothing new to us. We've done it. He hasn't been harping on us this year as opposed to last year or the year before. But he's like, fucking, we had to go back to that shit. I honestly think seeing Aftermath run all those laps after the practices that we had with them in Impact, I think that reinvigorated that aspect in Chim to have us run those laps, which I'm fine with, right?
I agree. I think they ran as many. I think however many laps they ran was how many points we beat them as like a semi-pro team.
No, they said whenever they lost a high body situation.
Gotcha. Okay, that's a good one. That's a good one.
So
okay.
Yeah, it was good.
Whenever we had 4 bodies and they had 3 bodies, but also seemingly killed 2 of our bodies, but we won the point. We run a lap. For every one of those.
Yeah. Yep. Losing the high body situation.
I'm sitting here trying to keep track of all this, and you guys like. That's about how it sounds. Like, it's just like, yes, if we do this, we run a lap. If we don't do that, we run a lap. But if we also do this, we run a lap. And also, you know, just depending on how he's feeling, we'll run more laps. So, like, are you guys a soccer team?
Now, I mean, don't degrade us like that.
Like you're spending more time fucking.
We're not pussies.
Being little pussies running with your feet up.
Hey.
No, I'm joking. You should run if you're trying to be a successful paintball team. But yeah, no. What's going on? Why just Jim just trying to bring discipline back? He's just
because who likes running laps? Who likes running laps? No one likes running laps. It's more of a deterrent, right? It's like, God, dude,
stop making that mistake. Stop making the whole fucking team run.
I like running laps. Laps are fun.
Look, I don't mind running laps, but I don't want to run that many goddamn laps.
Yeah, dude, that many laps, like when he. Because the thing is, I'm
just doing what you do to me every week, where I complain about something, and then you're like, "Oh, it's not that bad. No, it's perfect. No, nothing. Everything's fine. Everything's great. That's awesome." And I'm like,
in the end, it is great because like he cares about us so much. Where he's like, "Dude, stop the fucking bullshit. Stop wasting my fucking time. I'm gonna put the shit in your brain so fast." Because what is a bigger deterrent than laps?
What if he doesn't care and he is just mad? What if that's all it is?
You know,
would you feel different if it was just an angry emotion and there was no love in there?
You know what? I would, but dude, genuinely, in the pits, I'm not even trying to get like sentimental.
How would you? Okay, Brandon. Question: have you watched Last Chance University when they went to Indy?
No.
Okay, I'm gonna be the only person here. This is gonna be hard to describe. Do you guys know who Coach JB is?
No.
No.
All right, you never seen any memes of this guy?
Green Bay Packers coach.
Is a Wicca. He is a white guy from Compton who is on Netflix in the series Last Chance U. He is the coach of a junior college team at the time, Indy University. This man literally, Wigga is the term I can use because like he is just a white dude who in every sense of the term is trying to be a black dude, but also is just does not care about anyone's opinion at any fucking sense at all. Dude is just a psychopath. He is just absolutely insane. can be funny at times, definitely, but also just kind of a loose cannon. You never know what's going to happen. But that's Coach JB. How would you feel if he was your coach?
Loose cannon. Loose cannon.
No.
Nah, I need someone at least a little more calculated.
For sure. Definitely. And, I mean, at least for me with Chim.
No, but he comes up with great schemes.
Oh. Nah.
He just loses his mind and kicks in the door every now and then.
Man,
That's okay.
if I show up, my coach has these goddamn dead eyes looking at me. No, thank you.
Dead eyes? What are you saying, JB? You say JB has dead eyes?
Yes.
Yes, send the image, because I don't know. I mean, maybe.
I like what you said. I like what you
It
said.
might be the use of drug abuse.
Dude, I like what you said there, Brando. Dude, because, dude, in the pits, dude, when I look in Chim's eyes, dude, I see the fucking fire of my, dude, it is one of the most intense looks I've ever seen, because he genuinely believes
Brandon,
in it.
you're pulling a Zach right now. You're pulling a Zach right now, Brandon. That's
no,
not.
this is it.
No.
This is, I Google him,
that's-
and this is all the pictures.
This looks like a fucking mugshot that this guy just got fucking caught for fucking
See what I
200
mean?
megabytes of something that's not very
This
good.
is not a good image of Coach JV, Coach Jason Brown. But yeah, wow. Okay, Last Chance U is a very good series. I'm surprised neither of you guys have tried to go see that. What's this one?
I mean, those two. I mean, look at those eyes, dude. I can't.
Okay, better photo. Better photo. I gotta give you that.
I don't know about that. Better.
Well, he at least has a suit on in his
The sun's in
prime.
his eyes.
Yeah, look.
I don't think there's sun out. I'm gonna be honest.
the
No, I
first
get
one-
that. Overcast when it's a little bright. Dude, my eyes are a little sensitive. I do understand.
Dude,
so I
Hatch
get
hit
that.
the
You don't
nail
have
on the
these blue
head.
eyes, Hatch.
Hatch hit the nail on the head. The first one is his mugshot. The second one, he's showing up to his court
Court
case.
date. You're so right,
Yeah.
Brando. You are so right, dude. That is so accurate, bro.
I mean, I can't disagree. I would say objectively, he at least looks more in place in the second one. The first one, he looks literally like he just like, Trace, we need to take a photo right now. He's like, oh, okay.
He's like, all right, get on with it, kid. Then they just have a photo.
Yeah.
And then he gets out of there.
But yeah, there's a lot of great clips from the seasons he was on of Last Chance U. God damn.
What's that?
I miss
Is
the
that-
old times.
What is that on?
It's on Netflix,
Netflix.
but it was prior to COVID, so it was the old times. It was when
Good
life was
Netflix.
good and grand.
Oh hell yeah,
Well,
dude.
not just good Netflix, but it was they had a football and a basketball version, and both were actually just
Yeah.
they were really well made documentaries.
Yeah, ever since COVID, everybody's like, you know what? Let's start a fucking streaming platform. And now all this shit is broken up into 1,000 different ways where you got to get like 10 different
Start a
premium
streaming
packages.
platform.
Pluses.
Let's start a podcast.
Do you guys want to start? Let's start a streaming platform. Let's do it. We already have a podcast, so now let's start a
Oh.
streaming platform for our podcast
FTS Live.
that will host through Amazon Web Services.
What show do we put on?
Amazon?
Well, nothing. We put on FTS.
Oh, it's endless reruns.
Yeah, it's
Reruns.
just the end.
Oh,
Make a
dude.
website that's just FTS all day, and it's just 24/7.
It's like
Every
meat,
time you
it's like
click
meat
in.
spin, but us.
It doesn't ever stop.
Never stops.
Just keep spinning.
Just keep
keeps
spinning.
going.
Keeps going. Not the
God.
same. Not the same image every single time. It's the
Hey,
guy.
Brando, when was the
definitely
last time
moving.
you looked up meat spin?
All right. That's
Look it up.
maybe
You know?
no.
Check
When was
it
the last
out.
time you looked up
No.
meat spin, Ryan?
Oh, that go.
Literally 2 weeks ago on a podcast that was recorded.
Oh fuck.
No,
So,
that go.
yeah.
Sounds like you.
I
Sounds like
have
you are
receipts on
a
this
little bit
one.
more familiar with meat spin than we are.
Dude, I think I told you guys about this last week.
We
We had a
did.
guest come
We
on
did.
who brought it up. Yeah.
Yeah.
So fucking
It's
funny.
crazy.
Just in the middle of the podcast.
God damn it, dude.
That is some
Right
crap.
now, I would love the image of you sitting there doing the podcast, meat spin just going on your laptop, and Michelle walks in. That's not gonna end well.
Dude,
So what do you do?
It
And
kind of
she's
reminds me of
mesmerized,
that
too.
Good
one.
work, honey.
It reminds me of that one video, Brando. You know which one I'm talking about when we were at the event and me and Caden are cooking.
Oh my god,
Dude, tell
I-
me that does not remind you of that same. Send that one to Ryan right now, dude.
All right.
This is something that's
Wait,
like.
what?
It's
No,
probably for
I
the
don't
post
want
show.
meat spin adjacent video.
No. You want it.
He wants it.
No.
Thank
Yeah,
you, Brando.
I don't consent to this video. I just want to put that out there on recording. I don't consent to the image that is about to be sent to me. So this is
Okay.
now an unsolicited dick pic, and I can press charges on
No,
you, Brando.
dude, no. First of all, we're on a podcast together. You don't need consent at this point. You know, we're fine.
You know,
Hatch, do not keep that thread of thinking going out through the rest of your life. I'm just gonna tell you that right now.
Sure,
buddy.
yeah, sure. But oh man, dude, that video.
Did you find anything, Brando?
Please,
yeah, I'm sending it.
perfect.
Okay.
That's how we do it on DMG right there. That sums up DMG in like a fucking dice roll right
what
there.
sums up DMG in a dice roll?
Why don't you? Are you sending it, Brando? You're looking like you're
What
about
the
to take a
fuck?
shit or something.
I don't know
There we
what he's
go.
doing. He keeps looking at his phone.
No, I had to send it just to Ryan. So,
That's crazy.
Oh,
I know.
just to me. Oh God,
Yeah.
over
Oh,
what?
nice,
I don't-
intimate.
What is about to be contaminated by this file?
hey yo,
It's
this
great.
My
is-
Instagram? Oh
we
God,
go.
my Instagram. Okay.
Yeah, your Instagram.
Can I play audio for this, or do I have to mute?
There's
and
not
react in
audio.
silence?
There's
not much
no
audio.
Okay.
I mean, if you want to hear some hard grunting.
Oh, I've seen this video before. You
Yeah.
guys are gay as hell. Yeah, yeah. they took 2 1-pound of ground beefs, put it in front of their dicks, and sword fought with each other. And by 2 people, I meant Stephen Hatch and the dude that he calls his brother, Caden Spencer. So
And no one prompted it. I just walked by and they're doing this silently.
He's
in
like,
the
hold on,
kitchen.
let me put my phone out.
I
I'm
go-
like, all right. 3, 2, 1,
Wait a
action.
minute. You go again.
don't you guys like share a bedroom most places too?
Yeah,
Bed.
sometimes the same bed. There's nothing wrong with that.
I just want to let our audience put those question marks together, because I guess you guys both do technically have significant others, but I don't know. Maybe there's kind of a handshake going on between those relationships.
Look, you
That's
love
okay.
your teammates.
Absolutely, you love your fucking teammates. And if you... Let me tell you, one thing about
And
paintball...
if you gotta get in a sleeping bag with them, you fucking do it, all right?
Absolutely.
With your Boy Scout leader.
And if you have 2 sleeping bags, you open one up on the ground, and then the other one, you open it up so you can have a blanket on top, and you guys share. You
Yeah,
know?
and then you cuddle to stay warm through the night.
100%, dude.
Yeah, and if you love your
It's not gay if
teammates,
it's below
you'll
freezing.
love your teammates.
Oh, yeah. There's paintball love, and then like Brando said, paintball love. You know? I like the way you said that last week, Brando. You're like, that's painful. But that's pain. That was good, dude. That was good. I should have a cackler, not gonna lie.
Oh man. But anyways,
What the fuck has happened to
Sorry.
DMG since I left? Goddamn, Micah leaves the team, and y'all become just very a certain way that Micah wouldn't stand for.
Micah makes us way gayer.
He does make us scared. Man. Yeah. That went. Oh man.
That guy is fucking crazy. You know, I've seen that guy, no joke. Bro, he knows not to do it to me. But I've seen this guy, dead ass. We just get done back from the paintball field, right? Just from playing the day at the tournament. And if he doesn't get first shower duty, bro, he's jumping in someone's bed fully fucking dirty from that day. And
That's fucked. Keep
dude,
doing that.
it is fucked, bro.
Keep doing that, Micah.
Fucking, dude.
Full sweat. You got some paint residue still. Just,
Oh yeah,
oh.
dude. He is a fucking madman that doesn't make me not laugh. Like he's just one of the funniest motherfuckers alive. But he definitely makes that.
There is a reason you guys call him the gorilla, and it's not. It's just because he's chaotic.
It's for his
He's
love
a
of
wild
bananas.
force.
No.
Yeah. 100%. Brandon, can we talk about your Magic Mountain trip? Because I heard that you went
we
over the
can.
weekend, and I wanted to hear what your first experience at the Magic Mountain theme park was,
Okay.
because I love theme parks, and theme parks are great.
Alright.
So.
Hatch, you don't like roller coasters, so I don't know how you could ever like a theme park.
All right.
I mean, let alone Magic Mountain, that is the theme park of.
It's meant,
Theme
yeah.
park,
It's
right.
got world records for for some of their coasters.
Yes. It was so cool. Driving past it all my life, and growing up, it's like, man, one day we'll go there.
One day we'll be rich enough.
One day. And my dad's been several times.
And then
Talks
08
about how great it
happened.
is, and the odds.
The odds.
Yeah, but
Turning you guys on that shit.
Michelle wanted to do it, and she was off for 2 weeks from school, so it was like, fuck it, perfect time. We're leading up to the tournament, but we don't not double days yet. Cool. Have a Saturday free. So we actually went up Friday. We drove down Friday morning, early Friday morning. Got there just in time for it to open. We spent all day until it closed, from 10 o'clock to 8:30 p.m. 8 o'clock, 8:30 p.m. All day, and then we came up Saturday morning. But goddamn, dude, there were so many fucking roller coasters.
What's your favorite? I want to look it up.
Here, unfortunately, 3 or 4 were down, and then we never got to ride one of them, which I've been told was the best one, X2. So and we saved that one for last. We were saving that one for last because it was on a Friday.
Enough time of the day.
School's back. Oh, I'll get to that. School's back. There's no kids. The longest we waited was like 20-25 minutes in a line.
That's perfect.
It was great.
It's the best.
My favorite had to be
Oh, dude, I'm watching like a video of it. They are so fucking high, dude. Oh my god.
Jesus. It was Tatsu, I think. Was that it? Yeah, Tatsu. And like you sit down, your feet are dangling.
I don't know what the fuck I just said.
Your feet are dangling, and then you like go backwards, like you're damn near in the doggy style position, and you're hanging there. And dude, that shit was so.
But it's like you're flying, kind of, right?
Yeah,
you're
like
in,
a dragon.
A horizontal, yeah.
Yep, and it's like fly like a dragon, and that shit was
got your
so
face down,
fucking
asshole.
cool, dude.
This looks fucking insane.
There's one loop where you go and like you invert, so now you're staring up into the sky, your back's towards the ground, and wait, hold on, let me think. No, I'm sorry. You're going, like you're flying, and then you go into this loop, and you end up upside down. You hit like 2 loops, and the rush of blood into your head, dude, it hurt, and I had to close my eyes. My eyes were hurting if I kept them open. We hit
blood
that,
rush.
And then you invert, and now you're staring up in the sky, and you're lifting up out of your seat, and it's just like my back's off the seat, and it's the G force. It was amazing. It was so much fun.
It was amazing. Brandon's like, I came on the spot right away.
Yeah, we did that one twice. Michelle didn't like that one. It was gave her a headache with the head rush. That was really awesome though. Then we did.
What was her favorite?
Colossus, Giant Colossus, something like that. Colossus. It was one of the wood roller coasters.
Twisted Colossus.
Coasters.
Twisted Colossus. Yes, that was my second favorite, and that was cool because it was like a 4.5 minute ride. So fucking so long.
It's a long ass ride,
which makes it worth when you're waiting. Yeah.
And well, you go through it twice. There's 2 tracks, so you go through it the first time, and like if hopefully if it's timed right, like both carts
you can race. I think I've actually seen like footage of this.
Yeah,
before.
They have 2. They have 2 there that you could race carts.
Yeah, I'm watching it right now.
And this is one, but the timing's not always right.
This is just Hatch watches YouTube while Brandon explains.
This is scary, bro.
we did this one 3 fucking times. It was so much fun. It was so fast. It's just a lap bar, and I mean, hell, dude, you're going upside down.
So it's a little more shaky, and it's got a little more.
I love wooden roller coasters. Though.
I do like
They're
it.
so fucking fast. But you go upside down, and like it's not like a real quick like corkscrew or a whoop, and you're back. No, dude, you go upside down and you're riding for like 2 or 3 seconds upside down.
Oh fuck!
Dude, it was so fucking cool. And one of the times we rode it, it was timed perfectly. Like both carts get up next to each other and we drop, and when we hit the upside down, like we're above the other cart.
Just looking down.
Yep, fuck yeah.
I had a feeling.
Yeah.
That is
That's my first thought too.
Yeah, it was so much fun.
Brandon, we are the same person. I hope you know that.
I love it.
That is scary, dude.
That was her favorite. That was my second favorite. Then we got Wonder Woman. That I love that one. They have like a version of that at Great America. So it's like single. It's a 8 or 9.
Great America kind of sucks.
But I think that's the Wonder Woman. They don't call it Wonder Woman, but the Wonder Woman-esque ride is their best. It's in a line. It's almost like you're riding a bike. Yeah, you're straddling something. And it only sits one person in that little cart, and then it's like 8 or 10 connected. So lines take a little longer because there's less riders per ride. But man, that shit's whipping you around, and yeah, I love that shit.
Bruh.
Wonder Woman. Yeah, then fuck, dude. I don't.
Dude, looking at this view, like, because I'm watching look at this view where they're like going up, like looking straight up at the sky, dude. Oh my god.
So I think that you might be looking at X2. That's the one I didn't get to. Again, it's the
look at the Wonder Woman where it looks like
told.
the McDonald's fries, the red and yellow.
Got you. Yeah.
McDonald's fries.
So X2.
It's a wild poll, Ash.
So Michelle and I didn't do any research or anything going to it. We just know a lot of roller coasters, best roller coasters, and we're excited. All right, so
Best in California. All right.
It holds the world record for like
Dude,
the most
Cedar
roller
Point
coasters.
would like to have a conversation.
I looked it up. That's what I thought too. Cedar Point, but no, it's still Magic Mountain for like most roller coasters at an amusement park.
Oh, but most roller coasters, not okay.
Oh,
Like, dude,
you thinking best?
I will say this. This is the thing with theme parks. They do this shit. They make up records for everything. So it's like the fastest, the tallest, the slowest, the lowest, the fucking most underground ride, the most roller coasters, the most flat top coasters. It's like no one really cares, but every theme park has a record for something. It's like most water rides. Okay, great, good for you. Like,
dude, water parks. Looking at water parks when they're like, oh, we got 21 slides, and you go and there's 3 with 4 lanes, and they count each lane as each individual slide. It's like, what the fuck? Yeah, but it was cool. X2, supposedly the best one. We didn't get to it because
X2 is like a new hypercoaster, right? Like it's.
I think the way it was described, like
what year was it made, Hatch? If you could look that up.
What was that? Sorry, what was your question?
Just what year was X2 made, the roller coaster?
It's like you lay down backwards, or like you're laying down, right? And it like folds over the top of you, and it spins. I don't know. I haven't. This is what it's been described to me. I haven't even looked at it. A lot of the things that you're
describing sound like an alien movie.
Yes.
You're laying down, and then it folds on top of you,
and it spins in all directions as you're going. I know it's wild. There's fire.
Chest.
There's fire at one point on the roller. I don't know. I haven't looked at it. And
one coaster that I really want to ride, and it's on my list, but it's at Universal's new. I don't know if it's their new park, but it's one of their newer rides. But it's in Orlando. It's the Velocicoaster or Velocicoaster or which is their like Jurassic Park roller coaster. I've heard it's just really freaking good. We've gotten really good at pushing a cart along a track, apparently, but that's one of the newer ones. Hatch, when was X2 made? Did you ever find that?
Yeah, it's January 12th, 2002. The X2.
Okay, so
the
it's
X2
an older
roller
ride.
coaster was built and opened January 12th, 2002. It was originally known as X and was its first fourth dimension roller coaster.
Yeah.
It underwent renovations and reopened as X2 on May 24th, 2008.
This dude's reading Wikipedia. That was also horrible timing for them to invest money into a theme park.
Damn it. Yeah.
Yeah, they lived.
But it was like 6:30, and we're looking. We're like, all right, cool. We can go right X2. Then we got the meal package. Always get the meal package, man.
Oh, yeah. Gotta get that food.
And you eat as much as you can. And you only get one because now you could share. Michelle and I could share.
Nice.
And you get it every 90 minutes, dude. Every 90 minutes. But we're timing it. It's like, all right, cool. We go to X2. It's like a 30-minute wait right now. And it's like fluctuating between 30, 20, 15, you know. There's like 30-minute wait right now. It might go down by the time we get there. Ride it. Then we still have enough time to get last call, something to eat before we hit the road. So we're like, perfect. Like 6:30, let's go. We're walking up, dude. We're walking up. We're about to like go into the loop to get in the line, and a worker comes out, and on the radio he gets told like, "Hey, rides down. Don't let anyone in." And like we're walking up to him. We're like, "What the fuck?" And there's people coming out the exit. Like, they're saying the rides down and whatnot. He goes, "Did they say how long?" And they're like, "No." I'm like, all right. So he like closes off the entrance and. Yeah, that sucked. So
and you find the quickest and nearest way to kill yourself, right?
Yeah, I jumped right into the next track. Yeah.
Yeah, instantly. You're just like, well, I can't live this life anymore because I don't have X2. So.
Damn it. That's when we went and rode the Colossus one like 2 other times.
So, question, because I haven't been around Michelle and roller coasters. Is she a fan of roller coasters?
She loves roller coasters.
She loves them? Okay. So she's got bigger balls than Hatch. Good to know.
For
Love
sure.
that.
Damn straight.
My girlfriend probably has bigger balls than me when it comes to roller coasters.
Period.
For sure. Roller coasters are scary,
Hatch
bro.
didn't get the joke I was making there. Okay.
Don't like
it's all good. It went over his
hate
head. It's because he's a short person.
Out of control, bro. When it comes to that, you know.
You're not out
Don't
of
let me
control.
in.
Final
Control, man.
Destination fucked me up, dude.
It was, but man, it's not like that.
I've also seen plenty of Reddit videos. I've seen plenty of Reddit videos.
Yeah, a lot of those people are fucking up on purpose.
And what country are those videos in?
India.
Usually not America.
All right.
Usually.
All right.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
They don't look like you and me.
You're right about that. You're right about
This is where I
that.
wish I had my my smoke detector chirp on my soundboard. I have
We
that
need
at
to-
work. I don't have it here.
We need to get one.
Yo.
I need to get a button. I need to get a button. I need to get a button. I have a yeet button, but
Let's hear it. Let's hear it one time. For the one time. Didn't bring it near the mic at all, but that's
sorry,
cool.
did I hear
No, it sounded good. It sounded fine.
I don't want to blow your eardrums out, you know.
I know, just. Hatch, yeah, it's so funny. I assume, I'm gonna show you guys this thing. Let's bring it on camera, close to the mic, so people can see it. But nope. just
My bad.
off camera.
I was looking out for everybody else from getting your eardrums blown out from a fucking, you know.
Hatch, you blow out their eardrums every episode.
Hey, they're used to that though.
Because you think that you remember and you move away from your mic, but you don't. A lot of the times you just
I
get
try
really
to keep
loud
it. I try
and
to keep
you're
it
in the same
relatively
spot.
like I adjust it very often if I'm being honest compared to my sitting position. You know, for my sitting position, I'm like, oh, I'm
There you
leaning
go.
back.
I like that, Brando.
Boom. What's up, boys? Oh, I'm in the story.
The fist
leaning
at all
up.
time.
Oh man, I'm going two fists.
You guys see, this
What?
thing has like a magnet connected to my face. I'm bringing it with me, okay?
I'm
traveling
trying.
around.
I'm
We're
trying. I'm
going from
learning.
place to place, but the audio quality is never dropping for our audio listeners, okay? You see this mobility? You see this right now? You see this?
Yeah.
You
now,
watching
now,
this? You
now-
watching this?
now, just switch out that mic for a penis, and it's him on the Friday night.
Yes.
There you
Dude,
go.
it-
There you go.
It's fantastic.
Brandon nailed it. Let's give him a round of applause. There you go. Good job. There it is, Brando. There it is.
Thank you.
I want to be done with this show. I'm so tired. Fuck. So, well, let's go a little bit longer. College football is back, which I am happy about. I did watch college football over the weekend. Big things. I went up to a little town north of us with the boy Scott Lopez to watch the Texas-Ohio State game. Ohio State and Texas's defenses both look amazing. Ohio State's offense looks okay. Arch Manning looks like crap, so we'll see how he progresses throughout the rest of the year. Apparently, the second coming of Jesus doesn't know how to throw a goddamn pass, so that's fun. Right
Whoa,
after
you
that,
think-
I went over to Tanner. Oh, what's up?
What the hell? You think Jesus turned every basket of bread into wine? Or fuck? What a fuck?
Bread?
Water to
Yeah,
wine?
No, he turned all the
Did-
water
did
into
he-
wine. Yes. No, he did.
All
every
of
time.
it at
No, he turned
one
bread into
moment?
Every
toast.
time.
Absolutely
Bread into
not.
toast.
No, I
No,
think
it was fishes and loaves. But yeah, boys. So so that game did not look fun. It did not go well. But then after that, I went over to Tanner 210 Monson's house, and Anthony was also over there. So we watched a bit of the Florida State Alabama game. Florida State shit on Alabama. I'm so happy to see Alabama no longer being, you know, what they were for 20 years, a dynasty. Saban's gone, and you're screwed. Good luck.
fuck you, Saban.
LSU took on Clemson later that night. Watched that game as well. Very good game. LSU really kind of took it to Clemson. Clemson, the whole, they have their extra entrance thing that they do where they get on a bus from their locker room and then go to the side of the stadium and then run in down this hill, and it's a whole thing. It's just bad juju. It didn't
That's
look
crazy.
good. LSU took them down, so we loved that. And yeah, there's I mean, a whole bunch of other games over the weekend I'm forgetting about, but it was college football. It was back. I was very excited to see it. It was officially week 1. NFL starts this week. We got week 1 of NFL this weekend. That'll be cool. Yeah, definitely fun stuff to watch, fun stuff to have on the screen. It's honestly background noise. It's just on the TV all day, and I love it.
Yeah, I'm excited. Football's back on. All right, wait. Here, what's your way too early prediction for the college championship?
I like LSU right now.
Okay. You
I
want
think like not trying to go for like Ohio State because I think they have a decent shot of running it back, but it'll
Of
just
course.
be about their quarterback. They have a freshman kid, so it's like, can he fucking get it together? I like LSU. I'm trying to think who else I like towards the top. Penn State's looking pretty good too, so I don't know. They may be. That may be who stops Ohio State. So I don't know, man. LSU, Penn State, those are probably my two choices right now.
Okay.
Those are not legally binding.
No, you heard it. You chose it. So you can't bet against them. You could only bet
confirmed.
for them.
For the rest of the year? Shit. That's not
Rest of the
gonna go
year. That's your two. You know, hey, it's all right. I got the Irish, and you know.
well. You took Notre Dame after they lost their first game?
Yeah,
I mean, they're still
week
gonna
one.
they're still gonna make the playoffs because they aren't even in a conference and because fucking Notre Dame. But yeah, no, I don't know if I see that happening this year.
Whoa.
They still looked okay.
Yeah, they're my dark horse.
I just don't see them winning. That's the thing. I don't see them winning the championship. I see them making the playoffs. That's
Look,
that's
you
okay.
don't-
I can understand that.
It's fine. You don't need to see it. I see it. So
That's true. Let's just see
We're
whose
good.
timeline we're in, Brandon. Who's the main character here?
okay.
And if it's
okay.
neither of them, then it's neither of us.
Look, I got Notre Dame and Texas. All right, they both lost this weekend, but we're making a comeback.
Why did you have to take Texas?
Why not?
Because I want Texas to win. I'm kind of a fan of Texas now, but we look
Because
like
I
dog
want
shit, my man.
Texas. I want Texas to make it and then lose and then get second.
Damn, that is crazy.
I mean, Texas fans do kind of deserve that because they are Dallas fans too. So it's like hard to be in. It's like I agree with you guys on this, but then you start talking about the Cowboys, and I'm like, yeah, shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Jerry Jones is trading more key players to divisional
Yeah,
rivals,
fucking
so
retard.
or conference rivals, not divisional.
Hatch, Hatch.
Hi, buddy.
Who do you want?
Dude, obviously, what you just said. You know, I'm following you up. You know,
Hatch,
Gotcha,
pick a
bro.
college, any college. There's like 200 of them. He's got a lot, great
all right,
odds.
all right. I like Oregon because they're green.
We got some pretty jerseys.
Yeah, no, I mean, and Oregon played good last year. They're probably going to be in the playoffs this year. So hey, you got a chance with that pick. I don't hate it. It's not
You
a
know,
bad pick.
the only little bit I know is I have a friend that went to Oregon State that I went to high school with, and
Oregon State and Oregon, very different places.
whatever.
Two different schools.
Whatever.
Very
Same-
much different schools.
same, but
Actually hate
same-
each other and fucking are not friendly in any way, shape, or form.
Same.
The Beavers and the Ducks.
the Ducks. That's what it was. The Ducks.
Right, rest in peace, Coach Mike Lynch, by the way, since we're talking about the Pacific Northwest college football. Washington State Cougars, they're definitely not going to be ever that good again, but yeah, rest in peace, Coach Mike Lynch. So college football, it's back. It's great. It's awesome. It will be a fun thing to keep me busy for this weekend because then next weekend is the event, which will be fun. Very looking forward to that. But next weekend also is when Borderlands 4 comes out. So I'll be I'll be happy to be at a paintball event and seeing all my friends, but I'll also be pissed off about the timing because it won't be until the next week following now that I'll have time to jump into Borderlands 4. But yeah, looking forward to that. They've been releasing new information, all that stuff. It's about to come out. It's about to suck up my time.
I can't wait for it to come out and I could start watching people play it.
Yeah, I was like, you're not playing it, Brando.
Yeah,
That's rough,
I'm gonna
bro.
buy it. I'm gonna buy it though, so I have it in my Steam for when the time's right.
One
At
day.
that point,
yeah.
just wait for a sale, and then we get it cheaper.
No,
Yeah, don't
I don't-
actually. That's a
Don't
good
do
point.
that. Don't
What?
do that. That's the peak
Don't
of
buy
the
full
most
price.
expensive
No,
that it's going to
no
be
reason.
ever.
What? Yeah, take my money.
Damn, a true
He's
supporter.
A little company. I mean, I feel it, Brando, because dude, Borderlands, it always is that one gaming franchise that I do actually care about and have loved my whole life. I remember playing Borderlands 4 when I was 10 or 11 years old, and I was like, wait, this is sick. And I'm just glad that they're still making games for it, that it's still coming out. All the trailers and stuff they released, all the gameplay videos, it looks bigger and badder and better this year as it is every year.
Remember the Borderlands movie?
Yeah, we don't talk about that. We don't.
Dude,
talk
that
about
shit
What?
was ass.
What are you
We don't
saying?
Dude,
talk about that.
I watched the first 5 minutes of it, fell asleep.
That'd be really cool, dude. Just like Pacific Pacific Rim, if that ever had a sequel, it would also be really cool if we ever got a Borderlands movie. That would be cool if they made that someday in the future.
Yeah.
Because they definitely have not made that ever,
No.
and they shouldn't make that ever. But if they did one day, maybe in the future, that would be cool.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Ooh, what if?
That's what we're gonna do with the Borderlands movie, guys. We're gonna memory hole it. It's gonna become the Pacific Rim meme, and it's just one
What
of
if?
those things.
What if the creator of Fallout, the Fallout series, the
Oh,
Fallout
Howard?
yeah.
TV show, yes,
Oh,
comes
yeah.
in like, ooh, let's do a Borderlands series.
Okay, that would be good.
You know, some of the
Good.
part that takes
By
me
the way,
away from me.
Fallout Season 2 is coming in like December, by the way, boys. So it's coming soon. We're gonna have Ella Purnell on our screen, being lovable again. It's gonna be amazing. I can't wait.
I feel like Borderlands, half of like the visual prowess to it is just the straight up the animation to it.
So you know,
Why that-
originally it was not cell shaded.
Yeah,
The original like builds of the game
Real-
was just photorealistic like animation at that time,
And it was
and
good.
no one gave a shit about it. And they were like, it's just another generic,
Yeah,
random
and the
RPG
animation
game.
is what
And
made
then
it
they
so
were like,
good.
well, let's make it kind of a cartoon. And then it stood the fuck out, and everyone's like, whoa, that's unique and
that
different.
has its own like style now, where it's like whenever you see any kind of
And now
like
we're
that, where
5
it's like
games
cell
after
shading.
that, plus
Well,
like
when you
2
see, like,
other side
the
offshoot
details
games.
like that, where it's like supposed to look like a little bit cartoony. I always think like, oh, dude, that's like Borderlands style animation. Mm-hmm. You know, when it looks like for other skins.
It cell shaded was around before that, but I know what you mean. There are a lot of people who like that is now that art style is Borderlands, and it's just associated in their head with them.
it made it famous enough that it's
Absolutely, and there's like multiple
term is-
Borderlands like
terms of
collabs.
Borderlands.
It's Band-Aid, you know? Like it's it's kind of a
Exactly.
brand named something where it's like, yeah, we all know what a Band-Aid is, but it's Band-Aid is actually just the brand name of the thing. It's
Not what it's
cloth
called.
bandage
But man,
or adhesive bandage or something like that.
adhesive.
I miss Borderlands 2. I remember playing that on like way back in the day with my friend. I lived in Ohio on Xbox.
Well, dude, it's funny because you bring it up, and like Borderlands is always the game that, okay, it's a month out from release. I am like watching every video I can find on YouTube of commentators. I'm watching all the shit coming out. You know, they were just at PAX West. I watched all their keynote presentation, and like I remember doing that for Borderlands 3 4 years ago. I remember doing that for Borderlands 2 10 years ago. And it's like I don't know. This gaming franchise has always it's always struck a chord with me. I think because it really is a lot of things I love. I love shooters. I've always loved those. You know, playing COD, growing up that way my whole life. And then you add in the fun and fantasy elements of getting to like do different builds and having to find loot, and it's probably one of the best looter shooters ever made. Like
For sure.
there was the Division and there was a couple others that tried, but they never hit that same kind of satisfying mark where you just. Because like in those, you just get to a certain point where you're like, oh, I shoot you 400 times with my gun and then you die. This is a lot of fun.
You know, okay, a game that I can kind of compare that's kind of like that when it comes to like looter shooters that like satisfying to get loot. Destiny from back in the day, like
OG
doing-
Destiny,
like doing
OG,
a raid
yeah.
and then you're seeing this. Just like what you said, you're shooting him 400,000 times to kill him, right? With you and your entire squad. It's like this is
And
so much fucking fun. He's just throwing bombs at me.
Just a PSA, if you are still playing Destiny 2, just quit. Just find help. Reach out to your friends. Find a different game to play. Because the things that they're doing to you as a fan base are fucked up and wrong, and I'm sorry. So just find a different game. But OG Destiny was the shit back in the day. I do agree.
Dude, it was so good. Just taking 400,000 shots to kill a guy, then he's fading away into the space realm, and now there's a chest.
Space-time continuum.
Right? It's just a random chest, and you open it up, and this gold, I don't even know what shape it is because it has so many fucking sides, like, orb comes up, and it's like, oh, dude, boots that have like 47 light on them. You know? It was just like, that was just so much fun back in the
The
day.
light chase. I remember like when
Yes.
that was first a thing, and you're like trying to get
When
the
light
better light
first
armor.
came out, oh man, I remember grinding for like hours for like +1 light on like on like my gloves.
And like, dude, like this weekend, or yesterday, really, I had the day off from work. I was bored. There wasn't much to do. I, spent a couple days this weekend cleaning up everything. So it's like I've done all the productive things. I have nothing else to do. So I re-downloaded Borderlands 4 and or re-downloaded Borderlands 3 and like went back through some things. And it's like, yeah, there's just something about it. It gets me in. I like the gameplay loop of it.
100%.
And even then, like, I don't grind games all that much. Like, I'm not like, I don't have a. I mean, the only game I have over 1,000 hours in is Counter-Strike, and that's just because in high school that's all I did. I didn't have anything else I did other than play Counter-Strike.
Plus, you can jump on that game whenever.
Yeah, I really don't play it much anymore. But it's definitely like, I don't know. I'm excited. I'm excited about a video game. That doesn't happen very often. It comes out, of course, the worst time when, you know, I can't play it.
I feel that, bro.
But
The
yeah.
NXL did the same thing with me with Elden Ring when the DLC dropped. I was pissed. That's basically a whole other game, you know? So I feel you on that, Ryan. Sucks that you have to,
It's definitely rough.
sacrifice so much.
Well, now, I
for
mean,
paintball.
dude, just not having fucking time. It's like, all right, I'll play that the weekend after. Like, that's the next time I'll have time.
But, dude, it's so crazy because, like we were saying, Ryan, where you went back and you played Borderlands 3. Dude, I go back and I play, like, the old Halos. You know, me and my girlfriend, I've probably said it multiple times, right, where we go back and we're playing the Halo 1, Halo 2, Halo 3. And, dude, the nostalgia behind it, because that was what I played when I was, like, a kid. You know, like, being the second player with my cousin who was way older than me trying to figure it out, like, when I was very, very young, like, on the original Xbox. Like, those are the memories that I chase in a way, where I'm like, man, when a game gets updated like that, when, like, a new Halo comes out, or, like, in your case, a new Borderlands comes out, dude, you go for that chase again of what it felt like when you were a kid.
And I agree with that statement. I also think we're finally out of the COVID time of game development.
I think we've been out that for a couple years now, if I'm being honest.
A couple years, but like, I guess this is the first title to me that I like really care about after that time, because it's like every game that came out around that period just sucked ass.
I agree with that, but then Elden Ring dropped 2022. And that game is
I think Elden Ring was honestly the standout for a
100%.
while.
Yeah, I completely agree with that.
I
The
think
Call of
most
Duties
games are
suffered
now
the
getting
most.
back to that point. Yeah, well, and it's just a span of them only having like, you know, a year and a half at most to work on each title.
Yeah, but like, that stuff's so ass, because it's like, oh, people buy all these skins. They pay $24 for a fucking skin. Now, boom, reset next year. New Call of Duty, no skins anymore.
Well, I think I know why you're saying that, because that was that thing that went out. They recently announced that they won't be moving skins forward to the next game.
They never have.
I think a part of that is like they're trying to maybe rebrand themselves right now because they see how well Battlefield 6 did, and they're like, oh shit, we have a problem. So I don't know. We'll see what happens with Black Ops 7 this year. Will I play it? No. Fuck no.
Fuck no. I think they'll have a lot less
I-
Nicki Minaj skins, since you just said that, Ryan. They're going to try to rebrand. No more of that bullshit.
Well, good. I mean, that'd be great. Yeah, I mean, there is probably a world, if it's on Game Pass, yeah, I may download it for a day and fucking, you know, play some maps if I'm bored. But
Download 300 gigs to play a game.
pretty much, yeah, and then just delete it the next day. But here's the other thing: I will be watching Pro League next year, 100%.
Yep.
I love fucking COD esports. So like, that's
I love
my
the
thing with COD.
personality
It's such
in
this
COD.
weird thing.
Right? Like,
I will say
seeing
this:
Optic.
watching the top level players play COD is entertaining to watch. When they're zooming around the map, when they know what's going on, they're predicting spawns, they're, you know, running routes and shit. It can be an entertaining game, but objectively, me being in that position, I don't want to do that anymore.
You know, it's funny that you
good.
say that with esports, because one esports love that I honestly forgot about because it's been so much time, but it's kind of come back, dude, is Gears of War esports. Gears of War Reloaded just recently dropped, and dude, the
We got a
competitive
tournament already? We doing a lane tournament?
dude, the competitive scene on that is fucking awesome, bro. Like, the amount of, like, it almost reminds me of like Toxic COD back in the day, because you're playing Execution, right? And that's
I know
a
you
game
probably
with kind of
talked
like
to him
search.
about this, but one of the people you know was pretty damn good at Gears back in the day.
Absolutely, me and him talk about it all the time. Me and him played it.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And, dude, it is such a different game compared to... I mean, obviously,
I got you, Brando.
it's a remaster, or it's a PC port of a remaster that was like 10 years ago, basically. So, complete bullshit.
Oh, no way. That's
Yeah.
right.
It was just so nostalgic to play that kind of stuff.
Fighting
Play
games,
like the
too.
old school Gears characters, and, you know, playing with some of my old friends that I used to play Gears of War with 10 years ago. It was just overall just a super fun experience. And I love competitive Gears. That's an esport that I truly do. I like.
Oh yeah. So yeah, no, I mean you probably understand a little bit of what I mean then, but like, I mean yeah, literally Sunday I was watching, the NC State game was on. Not NC State, North Carolina Tar Heels game was on. Bill Belichick looked ass in that, and they got blown the fuck out. So I turned it off halfway through. But on my laptop the whole entire time, I was watching Shopify Rebellion play fucking FlyQuest in the NALTA is what it's called now, but it's League of Legends NA series, and it's like, yeah, I don't really play League anymore, but I like watching it. It's cool to see these guys do insane shit that you're like, whoa.
I like the commentators because they can explain it to me. They can dumb it down to where when a hype moment is happening, right? Well, exactly. When a hype moment is happening, we don't even know what the fuck's going on. We're just seeing these flashing lights and all this shit, people rushing, and we're like, yeah, and that's the shit that I like. That's shit that I'm here for. And that's what we need in paintball, honestly, dude. We've beat that dead horse like 1,000 times, though.
Yeah, no, we have. All right, well, one last real quick topic. Brandon, we were given a task before the start of tonight's episode. Oh, yeah. And I think we do that real quick before we get out of here. So, Hatch, if you want to set this up, you want to go into this?
Absolutely, right? So, me and my lovely girlfriend, we're finishing Breaking Bad. So, you guys have both seen Breaking Bad, right?
Yes.
Spoiler alert. If you're listening, spoiler alert. And if you haven't watched it this long, what are you doing?
It's a decade old. I'm sorry.
Right? I agree completely. I've seen it. So we just got
coming. Spoilers are coming.
Spoilers are coming, baby. Spoilers are coming. Right. Second tower's coming. Right.
Walt dies. All right.
So we got to the point to where Gustavo Fring just got fucking blown up by Hector Salamanca.
Oh, such a good one.
Right. My girlfriend is like, what the fuck? Like, she was not expecting that, like, at all. Right.
Wait, Gustavo got blown up.
Gustavo Fring?
Is Gustavo's character's name?
Gus.
Is it Gus? Yeah.
Gus. Yeah, Gustavo. Sorry. I was trying to be...
Oh, no, I'm sorry. I forgot that scene wrong. I
was trying to do it for the bit. My bad.
No. I got you now, because you're talking about the scene where they're in the hospital and the old man in the wheelchair, and then Gus comes in, and then fucking ding, 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 ding,
yep.
and then it explodes, and then it comes out into the hallway, and then it reveals, and you're like, oh, Gus is okay. Gus is not okay.
my girlfriend is like, my girlfriend's in the medical field, right? So she looks at that and she goes, there is no fucking way he's fucking... Oh, okay. Okay, I get it now. Right? So basically, we're wrapping up Breaking Bad, and so I want these guys to do is argue a case for the next show on what we watch. Like, what is like the next show that you guys are like, dude, that is what you need to watch.
Okay.
So, I had a couple come to mind.
Yep, me too.
I think we are going to agree on one, Brandon. So I'll say this one first. Hatch, have you watched Game of Thrones?
No, I have not. I have not watched Game of Thrones.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you this right now. Objectively, the ending does suck. It is as bad
I've
as everyone
heard that
says it is.
1,000 times. I've heard that like 1,000 times.
I will also say, objectively, the first 6 seasons are some of the best television I've ever
Yes.
watched.
Okay.
So, that is a strong recommendation. It's a slow burn. It's going to take a lot of time. It does suck at the end, but it also, I will say this, it doesn't suck as much if you binge it because it's not 10 years of your life.
That's what we try to do
for this final plot moment.
That's what we try to do. Like, once you start getting to the point where if you're doing like one episode a week, like real life, bro, fuck out of here. What in the 2006 bullshit is that?
I didn't want to get into Game of Thrones, but PKA started watching Game of Thrones and spoiled the fuck out of it, and so it was like, I got to start watching this show, or else like I'm never going to be able to watch this show.
Yeah.
So yeah, it is a very good show. I will say that, very very good show. Just it does go downhill at the end.
What one that she was like, oh, like what about that one? She was talking about Band of Brothers.
Oh,
dude, I've seen that one, dude. I've seen that one like 10 times, bro.
So it doesn't take much time, but Band of Brothers.
The intro takes 6 minutes alone.
Are great.
Where it's like the fucking trumpets.
Okay, but compared to Game of Thrones, you could finish that in a day.
Man.
You're right about that.
You've seen Band of Brothers. Have you seen The Pacific?
I have, yes. She has not, no.
Okay, cool. Obviously a TV show that Ryan and I have both talked about, Oz. I'm just saying, if you really want to feel better about yourself.
I don't know if I want to recommend for him and Tegan. I think Hatch needs to watch Oz. I don't know if I want to make Tegan watch Oz.
You don't want to make her suffer?
I don't know if she deserves that.
That
She's
sounds
just sweet and
You're right.
kind-hearted girl.
We like Tegan. All right.
We do.
So So put that on
Oz is a great recommendation. Another random one and doesn't take as long, but some people don't like it, but I actually think it's very cute and charming, is Ted Lasso. I actually really liked it watching through that. I don't know if you've seen that, Hatch, but
Ted Lasso.
I thought it was a good one. And I think it's something you and Tegan could watch together.
It's a show called Ted Lasso.
Yeah, it's Jason Sudeikis. Is that who it is?
Shit, I don't
Is that his
know.
name? I can't think of his name right now. No, it's not Jason Statham. I think it's Jason Sudeikis. But yeah, it's the comedian. He was on SNL for a while, but it's lighthearted, but there's also some good, there's some good story stuff that goes through it. There's an old MILF who's got huge tits. So you gotta love that.
I'm in.
Sudeski?
Jason Sudeikis, right?
So, Sudeikis. Okay, that's, yeah.
Sudeski.
That's a weird fucking name.
Sandusky.
Sandusky?
Gonna make it look Sandusky.
What about Mad Men? Have you guys seen Mad Men? Have you seen Mad Men?
I don't think I've seen Mad Men.
It's one of those shows I've heard a lot of things about. I haven't watched
You
myself.
guys ever seen Dexter?
A little bit. I haven't watched it all the way through.
So I haven't watched Dexter, but my Instagram reels have spoiled like every moment for me from Dexter because it's just like I'm watching season 7 of Dexter right now on Instagram.
I like Dexter. I think Dexter's actually a pretty good show. I watched that one a long time ago, but
I've heard good things about that one too.
I like that show too for sure. Okay, what else? Rack some more off for me.
I mean, that's kind of most of the ones I'd recommend. At least not having a lot of time to think. I think any of the ones we said, like Game of Thrones, that's a great recommendation. What was the other one you said, Brandon? I thought was really good.
Oz?
No,
not Oz. There's the second one. What
did I say? You saw the Pacific. God damn it! What the fuck did I say?
Was it the Pacific and Band of Brothers? I think that's the one I was thinking of too. But again, those you can kind of get through pretty quick, so it's not that bad.
Mad Men.
I swear you said another one, but maybe I'm just hallucinating.
Yeah, fuck, it's gone. I
feel you.
It's like something that Tegan may like too. It kind of hard. I liked How I Met Your Mother. It kind of cool, like
it's sitcom-ish, but
right.
Sitting through a sitcom like that one's a little rough for me. Not gonna lie.
Really, you make a drinking game out of it too.
I like The Office, but I get it. Sitcoms aren't for everyone.
The Office is a little bit different compared to like the normal sitcom. We have like the set, you know what I'm saying, where
it's also like the mockumentary style. It's
mockumentary. I like the way you worded that. Definitely, way more.
That's
of a
literally the term for it.
Is that what it's actually called?
That is a real term. Yes.
Okay.
Why not go straight to Better Call Saul?
That's a valid one.
Right. I mean, it's still in that universe.
I think if you don't want to step into the world of Westeros, that might be a good idea.
Yep. Narcos as well. I've heard is really good.
So I've seen a little bit of Narcos.
Have you seen?
I think I've seen the first season of Narcos.
Oh,
speaking
Ozark.
of Netflix shows, Ozark. Yes, that's a great one.
Ozark.
I was gonna suggest Altered Carbon to you. Mm-hmm. This was the one I said pre-show. It's a great theory. It's like this really cool concept. It's sick. They made 2 seasons, got canceled, and didn't even get to finish the show. So it's like
I hate getting honey dicks like that, bro.
But it's you don't feel great after the end of that one too. But really, it's kind of a super dope show. Man, fuck, what was the one you said right before I was talking there, Brandon?
Ozark.
Ozark, yes. Ozark.
Yes. Especially
very good show.
Especially after Breaking Bad.
You guys have seen all these?
Yes.
Okay. How long is Ozark?
7 seasons.
What? I mean,
Wait,
3 and 7.
Ozark? Yeah.
Ozark's like 3 or 4.
No. Ozark. 4? Really?
Yeah,
I thought it was like 6 or 7.
Man. I told you.
God damn, that felt long. Okay.
Yeah, because they took 3 years in between one of them.
Okay.
And then they had the last season where they showed you what happens at the end of the season as like a cliffhanger.
Yeah. With
like a minivan, there's some things happening, and you're like, what? What's gonna happen now?
Oh.
So yeah, no, it's a very great show. Ozark is I kind of want to go back and rewatch that show now.
That is up there for out of everything we said.
I think
Game of Thrones
top 3. Yeah, I'm probably putting like Game of Thrones in no particular order. Game of Thrones, Ozark. I want to put Ted next, but honestly, I think like in the list, might as well put like Band of Brothers Pacific right there because you can get those done in a weekend.
That's like 2 for 1. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you can kind of get those done in a weekend. So
that's hard for me.
Check those out when you got time. But yeah, no. So there's some recommendations for you. Some recommendations for the audience. If you haven't seen any of those shows, those are all great shows to watch. And yeah, so go check them out.
Definitely. I'm excited to hear about it because we're burning through Breaking Bad, right? She's like, all right, let's watch Breaking Bad. And I'm like, bro, I'm trying to play some Helldivers. Like, all right, fine.
Oh my God, my girlfriend wants to watch something with me. Oh my God. My lobster is too buttery. Oh my God, my steak is like just too tender. Like, I hate it.
I feel that, you know. Sometimes when the boys are calling, you gotta jump on. You know, the boys are calling.
No, you don't.
You're right. I would definitely had to discover
no one's
that
calling.
self.
All right. Well, yeah, boys. Let's go ahead. Let's start to wrap it up there. Unfortunately, we got to go a little bit shorter on tonight's episode. So sorry for that, regular audience.
Okay.
Patreons, as always, you guys will get the Patreon bonus show. So we'll be filming that right after this. And as always, it'll go up on time. And I do the same thing every week. So you guys are welcome. It's getting harder and harder to every fucking week. Let's move forward. We need a cool guy of the week. Brando, do you want to give us our cool guy of the week for 162?
Yeah. Copy link. I'm lagging behind here. Boom and boom and boom. Paste and sent.
You're also frozen.
Oh, fuck me. So this.
Hell
dude,
yeah.
I was just talking about this to Hatch. So this is a rapper, Goldwood.
I fucks with this.
I definitely fucks with this hard.
He made this look like a PS2-esque game for his
album.
Yes. I mean, fucking look at it.
Dude,
it's so dope. It literally, like, it is PS2
fuck.
animation. Like, it is styled at that. Like, the art looks
Dark
like
fantasy,
that.
bro. Like, that is the shit that I want.
It even oh my God. Okay, at the beginning of it, it's got the old PlayStation 2, the
Yep.
ding, like, that just hit me with a wave of nostalgia.
Nostalgic.
Old school PS2. Like,
wow.
It's
even
so
got
cool.
the old PS2 logo and everything in it. That is...
Goddamn.
I love that.
Now
Yeah, that's a great
looks like
cool
that
guy
could be
of the
a real
week.
game.
So, X Goldwood X. Shout out, brother.
Yep.
Great creative design for your album.
Fire. Now I'm
Cool
going to listen
guy.
to it.
Dude.
I like that a lot.
Let me know if it's good or not. There is an artist that YouTube recommended to me. Like, it literally was in an ad that was played before a video I was watching the other day. We may explore him next week. I got home late from work today. I didn't have enough time to pre-produce the show and pull up links for this, but this dude was hilarious. So maybe I'll look more into that and have like his background and everything for next week's show.
I just sent, like, as if he's going through the menu of the game.
Oh, sick. Yeah,
Dude,
yeah.
and it has
So
like
it is
the
a game?
menu
God,
music.
it looks like a fucking PlayStation game, dude. Like 100%.
It has
If you guys are, if you're curious out there, on Instagram, X Goldwood X, GOLD Wood WOODX.
Yes.
Very high quality animations here. These look sick.
It's his. He has it pinned on his Instagram. So
You know,
Definitely
I
be able
feel
to
like
find it.
that style, now that the younger generation is getting a little bit older, right? They're hitting a good target audience, where a lot of people.
Yeah, it's us, bro.
Exactly. So a lot of other people in the older generation, if they were pitched that 10 years ago, they would be, any company would be like, fuck no, that looks. What the fuck are we gonna do for video game style? But now people understand that's what we want. That is like the nostalgia that hits so well, like with what you were saying with Borderlands.
I
back in
mean,
the day.
I think you're also you're off track there too, because it's not just even the fact it's a video game style. It's like all the animation looks like it was done in that time. So it's more so
Time
like
capsule.
we're just pining. Yeah, it's like we're just pining to be back, in 2004, 2003 and playing, NFL Blitz on your PS2 with your friends. So I remember doing that shit, and that shit was the best.
I remember doing Battlefront 2, playing on
Yep,
Mos
that's another great
Eisley
one.
with the Jedi duels.
Beep. Beep. Beep.
Galactic Conquest? Oh, dude, I conquered the galaxy.
Beep.
Love that shit.
They did have the like single player mode. Yeah, I remember that. That was
so
goddamn like
much
just
fun, dude.
such great games back in the day. And then I feel like the last 5 to 10 years have been kind of a. There's been some good examples, but it's just been kind of a rough period of time for the gaming industry.
There's maybe
so
like
hopefully we'll see it come
one
back.
or two games that like poke their head out of like good caliber a year, maybe.
That's true. So Hatch, let's get a code word of the week, and let's get ready to get out of here.
Have fun, don't die. I remember my teammate Paulie Clava would be saying that when he was on an old school team called Squad, and that's their motto, dude. Have fun,
Have
don't
fun,
die.
don't die.
You know, good motto to live by.
Really is a good saying. I remember one time when they did that chant, because that used to be their chant, you know, and then get ready for the game, you know, just do come down, you know, team on me, team on 3, 1, 2, 3, you know, they do their team whatever, and then it'd be like, have fun, don't die. It's great. We love that. Oh, we do, Brandon. I'm glad you said that. I will bring that up in just one second. Have fun, don't die. Yeah, it's a great saying. Oh, yeah. Alex Frazee was saying there one time when they did it, and he was like, you know, it's a good saying, but it seems kind of pessimistic. I was like, no, but it's like, you know, it's optimistic. Don't die, Alex. And he's like, I don't know, man.
Jesus.
But yeah, all right. Have fun, don't die. Great one. We love that. All right, well, cool. Brandon, I'm glad you reminded me, because I was just about to remind people of the Patreon. It is starting a new month. August went by really fucking quick. So we are tonight going to have to do a Patreon giveaway. We have 3 more headbands that we're going to be giving away, and all of our Patreon members will have a chance to win it. We will be doing that in the post show. I do need to get all of that ready to go now, so that'll be a little bit of time for us in between. But yeah, we will jump into the post show here in just a bit and give all that stuff away. So if you want a chance to win next month, make sure you head over to patreon.com/mafia_productions. Get signed up as a Patreon member on any of the tiers, and you got access to well, not only the show early, but you get bonus content in the form of the Patreon post show. You get chances to get free giveaways from our Hormesis, or sponsors at Hormesis and Welts. There's a lot of great things. I'm tired. It's been a long day, but hey, it's great to be a Patreon. We love our Patrons. They support us, and they help us put on the show. So make sure you go sign up for that, and yeah, maybe we'll be giving you a headband next month. Make sure you guys also go ahead and drop a rating and a subscription on this episode, wherever you're listening to us on. You know, 5 stars on Apple or Apple Podcasts or Spotify. Just drop a like on YouTube. It takes 10 seconds of your time. It's free to do, and it does help support the show. And then we also have our sponsors, NECTR Energy, NECTR.energy. Head over there, promo code MafiaProductions for buy 2 get 1 free from those guys. Try a couple different flavors out at NECTR.energy.com or .com. NECTR.energy. Next up, we got weltsclothing.com. Promo code FTS over there with them. Save yourself some money at checkout when you're grabbing some Welts Wednesday stuff, because that's coming tomorrow. If you're listening on this public, you're too late. It's already all gone. It's sold out. But hey, Welts Wednesday, use code FTS still. And then last but not least, we have Hormesis Paintball. We were just talking about them, but Hormesis Paintball, everyone loves them. They do great things. HormesisPaintball.com. Check out their website. They probably got some more headbands and cool stuff available. You never know. So go check out HormesisPaintball.com. All right. Well, boys, that's going to be episode 162 of From the Sidelines. For Stephen Hatch, for Brando, Baird. My name is Ryan Mafia Moffitt, and we're going to see you guys on the next one. Hatch, go ahead and do that thing you do.
Bye.
We'll see you guys later.